period of the British rule, which ended in 1963. However, but is more, or rather, as our reporter, let's get that story, which will zoom out and get some context on that royal visit, which begins tomorrow.
It will be a journey saturated in family history for Britain's new monarch. The King's trip also comes as Kenya prepares to celebrate 60 years of independence. The choice of Kenya for his first visit to a Commonwealth nation since becoming king in September has special resonance for the royal family. It was here in 1952 that King Charles's mother, the late Queen Elizabeth II, learnt of the death of her father, King George VI, marking the start of her historic 70-year reign. The visit also comes 40 years after Queen Elizabeth's state visit to Kenya in November 1983. King Charles has made 3 previous official visits to Kenya in 1971, 1978 and 1987, and both the King and Queen have also visited the country privately. History will hang heavily over the King's visit in a different way. Buckingham Palace has acknowledged that the royal visit would, and I quote, acknowledge the more painful aspects of the UK and Kenya's shared history. This remark is specific to Britain's brutal suppression of the Mau Mau rebellion from 1952 to 1960, which left tens of thousands of people dead and hundreds of thousands displaced. The British ambassador to Kenya, Neil Wiggins' statement on the matter was that an apology would be a difficult thing. As his first visit to a Commonwealth country and a former colony after his coronation, King Charles III's comments and conduct will be very closely watched by other former colonies and Commonwealth nations. The Commonwealth is a grouping of 56 countries, most of which are former British colonies, and including Australia, Canada and New Zealand. More than 12 Commonwealth nations still recognize the UK monarch as head of state. But some of them, including Jamaica and Belize, want to shed the monarchy as head of state, following Barbados' recent example in 2021. Britain's Daily Mail newspaper has billed Kenya as the first stop on King Charles's mission to save the Commonwealth. The president wrote on Twitter, or X, that the visit was an opportunity to enhance our collaboration in various areas of shared interest. For many Kenyans, however, this will be the first time to see the British monarchy live and direct. This is after witnessing the glamour and spectacle on TV of the marriages of Prince William and Prince Harry, as well as the death and funeral of Queen Elizabeth and the coronation of King Charles, and last but not least, the sensational episodes of the popular TV drama series The Crown. Victor Muyakane, TV47.
Thank you, Victor, for that. My guest, Professor Peter Kagwanje.